Welcome to One Finger Banjo. First of all, let me point out too that these lessons are made to go along with this book. Information on purchasing that book will be down below as soon as it's available. Today we're going to do the first lesson in the book, a song called Boil Them Cabbage Down. It's the easiest song that I know of. It has only 4 notes in it. First of all, let's find out where those notes are. Okay, the first note is 20. How do we find that? The 2 stands for the second string. Okay, 1, 2. Second string from the floor, okay? The 0 stands for this hand doesn't do anything. Okay, so just play that second string open by itself. If you're tuned up, and if you have to, you can go back to the introductory lesson and tune up with me there again. But if you're tuned up right, that note should sound like this. Just play the open second string. Okay, and we play it 4 times as it's written. So let's do that 4 times. Yeah. Okay, now which finger should you use to play it? It really doesn't matter. You only need 1 finger. So I do explain this a little bit more in the appendix. I think for most people it's easiest to use the thumb. If you're used to playing other instruments, maybe using your index finger will do it better for you. The more traditional banjo players, claw hammer, etc., that they tend to use the fingernail of either their index finger or their middle finger. I recommend the middle finger. There we go. Okay. We played the first measure of that song. You see there's a straight line after those 4 notes. That marks where a measure begins and ends. Okay. Not important to know the term really, but if you want a good sense of rhythm, what you can do is play the note that comes just after that line. Play it a little bit louder than the rest. But today, let's just worry about where the notes are. The next note is 21. Again, what do? We find second string from the bottom there. That's what the 2 stands for. And the 1 stands for first fret. First little metal bar there. You want to put that on the second string. You've got to press down fairly solid to get that to sound right. If you're getting a buzzy sound or something, it's maybe because you're not pressing down hard enough, or you're not pressing down in the right place. If you're pressing down back here, it won't sound so good. You want to get it right up to the fret there. Press down on the wooden neck. Okay, let's play the first line by itself now. 4 20 notes, 2 21 notes, and the extra long space after that 21 note means you hold it for a longer time. Here we go, 4 20 notes. 21, hold it. Okay, we're ready to go to the second line. It starts the same. 4 20 notes. 32 note. Where's the 32 note? 3rd string and the 2nd fret this time. Should sound like that. And hold it a little bit. There's an extra long space after that. Okay, let's try to play the second line by itself here now. 420 notes and 232 notes. Okay, let's play the first two lines all together. 20 note first. 21. Wait. 20 note again. 32. Let me play that without talking. All right, half the song done already. Let's go down to the third line. Starts with 420 notes again. And then it's followed by 421 notes. This time you don't hold on to the note extra long. So 20 note 4 times. 21 note 4 times. Okay, let's go to the fourth line. The last line starts with 320 notes. Then comes the 32 note. And then last of all, the 30 note. Where's the 30 note? The 30 note is third string from the floor. And don't use this hand at all. It should sound just like this. Okay, so let's play just that fourth line. 320 notes, 32 and 30. Should sound just like that. Okay, let's try the whole thing. Do our first whole song here. There. Another tip I can give you to get a good tone out of your banjo is don't anchor your hand on a finger here. Keep all your fingers off of here. That lets the head vibrate better. If you put a finger down on it, it might dampen it. So you can practice this whole song again. Be careful not to put any fingers down on the skin, on the head here. Many banjos, well, mine doesn't have this, but many banjos have a banana-shaped rest here. That's for your arm. So you can rest your arm on that thing and try to keep your fingers off of the head of the banjo. Now, I don't usually ask you to do this in this book, but I'm going to ask you to sing along this time. The important thing is that I will use this as a rhythm exercise later. Let's just play that along, try to sing this time. Starting note. Boil them cabbage down, down. Turn them whole cakes round, round. only song that I can sing is boil them cabbage down. Okay, if you memorize everything so far, it'll be helpful to us later in this lesson. And by the way, if you keep practicing your singing, like your banjo playing, it will get better. Okay, let's make it even easier. What we're going to do is we're going to play every other note. And in between the notes, we're going to strum. Strum means that take whatever finger you're using and play across all the strings at once. If you're using your index finger, you're probably going in the opposite direction. We're going to play every other melody note, strum in between. This is what it'll sound like. 20, strum, 20, strum, 21, strum, 21, 20, strum, 20, strum, 32, strum, 20, strum, 20, strum, 21, strum, 21, strum, 20, strum. Here's one exception, 20, 32, 30, strum, and we'll end on that note. I'll go through that one more time. Okay, now let's try to sing along with this one. Like I said, it's a bit of a rhythm exercise. Sometimes you'll sing on the strum, sometimes you'll just hold the note. So let's try to sing along here. Starting note. Boil them cabbage down, down. Turn them hoe cakes round, round. Only song that I can sing is boil them cabbage down. There. Let me point out too, I'm a bit of a cheapskate, so to keep yourself from turning the page, you might want to take the next line at the top here and copy it down into the margin just below here and save us all a nickel. Now, if you didn't like that step in the second last measure, where it goes that it seemed to break the rhythm of your right hand a little bit, here's something else you can do. Really, both ways are good, but this is called hammering on. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play that second string, and real quickly I'm going to get my hand up here, you can see it. I'm going to hammer that 32 note on right here So I can make that note sound with my left hand and not just my right hand if I want to. Yeah, let's run through that a couple of times. 20 note quickly followed by the 32 note hammered on. Okay, and again, to use whatever finger you want of this hand, you can double check in the introduction what I wrote on number coordinated frets, fingering. Okay, 20 followed by 32. Then right after that we have to strum in time. So let's play just that fourth line with the hammer on. 20 strum, 20 hammer on, strum, 30 note. I'll play that again. Okay, let's sing along this time with the hammering on. Starting note. Boil them cabbage down, down. Turn them hoe cakes round, round. Only song that I can sing is boil them cabbage down. Okay, now the way I've written the music is I always write it for the very last time you go through the song. Let's try and sing another verse here, and we'll keep playing through to the chorus. What I've sung for you so far is the chorus. This time I'll play a verse, and we won't stop just at the end of the verse. We'll keep going. Don't stop. Okay, I'm going to sing the verse here when I'm done. Keep doing this. Wish I were an apple hanging on a tree, and every time my pretty gal passed, she'd take a bite of me. Woohoo! Keep going. Let's get ready to sing that chorus right now. Boil them cabbage down, down. Turn them hoe cakes round, round. Only song that I can sing is boil them cabbage down. Now, another thing you want to keep thinking about while you're practicing this song is metronome. Your right hand, I'm talking about the old-fashioned metronomes here. Now, You've probably seen those. They have an arm that keeps going back and forth like this. The new ones, of course, are digital. But that old-fashioned metronome, you want your right hand to keep going like a metronome all the time. Okay, just keep it going back and forth at an even rate. It's just a tip to help you along there. Of course, usually the song gets played faster than that, more like this. When you can get the song up to that speed, you're ready to move on to lesson number 2. One thing let me mention too is when you play a melody note, like the 32 note, and you strum, keep holding it down afterwards for the strum. The 21 is the same way too. Okay, so we played our first song, one finger style. But thank you for watching.